Well, hello, ladies and gents. I believe it is time to start streaming again. So, okay, alright, I just need to get the chat up. I apologize. Well, actually, I'm not sorry, because I need to read your stuff first in order to, respond to it. Alright. Chat is activated. I can now see your messages. Mostly of encouragement, and perhaps of discouragement. We'll see. Alright. So, we're moving from 0500 now to, what is it gonna be? We're gonna be at 0530 by the end of this stream here. So, should be a good time. Anywho, I'm going to join my fellow umpires and get resolving. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to start with the Rangers in Vaast. So I'll pass this on to you. So the 5th Corps commander has called in artillery on the defenses at La Hogue, right? And the Rangers have ordered to wait for the splash, right, of the artillery before they move in, right? So they're trying to stay out of the way. Mm-hmm. And so I'm figuring that this is basically like probably a salvo or two of naval artillery support. So my thought is to give the Rangers probably a +1. What do you guys think?
If it's naval gunfire, then yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
Instead of like rolling a d4, I'd just give them a +1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty impossible to coordinate that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's not like, if it wasn't part of the original plan, there was like a pre-planned timetable, then yeah, you wouldn't really get it like a creeping barrage effect.
Yeah. Alrighty. So then I shall do this combat then. So, splash, bang, woo, ah. Okay. Well, no, it's... So, now we have... Well, let me take a look at the Ranger orders first. Rangers. Alright. Abel Baker, Charlie and Dog. Okay, so these guys begin working along the shore to the west and move north to establish a flanking position behind the pillbox. Okay. 1.5, 3, 4. So they're trying to get up here. So they can do that. That seems reasonable to me. Alright. And then 2nd, Easy and Fox, and then 5th, Abel and Baker. So, these guys. We will be holding the beach and staying with you. Stay in cover and advance slowly to the causeway. Do not breach the ridge until we have confirmed artillery strikes. Okay, and then these 4 companies are pushing up north onto the causeway, north of the pillbox. Looking north to Vaast. Okay, yep. Alright, so bang! Alright, the artillery goes off. And they move into Vaast. Actually, this German company, let's take a look at their orders, the Germans. This is 914 Grenadier. 1st Battalion, Ost Battalion, 1st Company. Status report of casualties, morale. Okay. Yeah, so they're going to be defending the town. Ost Battalion, 2nd Company. These guys. Okay. Okay. This is going to be interesting. The Germans are calling in artillery fire danger close on La Hogue. This is going to be fun.
Nice.
Fantastic. Well, not exactly danger close. They didn't say danger close, but you know, basically they're shelling the beaches all around it. So they're going up to try and secure these guys. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, that is 1st Artillery Battalion. It's going to be these guys. Yeah, 105s, so they can fire like 10 kilometers. Oh yeah. That's in range. And then C and D batteries are down here, right? Yep. Are they in range? Yeah, they're in range. I think it's 11 kilometers. If I can look this up. It's on the internet somewhere. All right. 105mm gun. World War II. Yep. All right. Range. Maximum firing range. 10,675 meters. So that is at the very extent of their range. In fact, so that would be 10. That's 10,300. That's 10,600. So that is kind of their range. They fire, but it's not going to be effective.
Do you want to roll for shells landing short?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah, I'll roll a d20 and see if the shells actually reach their maximum range. If it's a 5 or below, they reach maximum range. It's an 8, so ineffective. Alright. But these guys, 2/3 of their range, so they're good. So that's 2d4s then that I need. Why am I just have dice templates up here. Okay. They're probably showing here. Wait a minute, man. Here we go. Okay. 1 damage. 1 damage. 2 damage. 2 damage. Okay. Alright, that's the artillery fire. This German artillery is rolling a d6. The crew's defending it. German infantry rolling a d10. And the Rangers are rolling d12s. Now the Rangers get a +1 from their artillery support, but the Germans get a +2 from their defenses, so it's a net +1 for the Germans. So that is going to be a 10. Wow, perfect roll. Great. 5 to 8. That's 3 damage. Alright, so they're starting to breach into the fortress here. 4 to 10. It's going to be 6.
Is
These guys. Yeah, attacking that defensive position head on.
but like,
Bad news
where
bears.
is that?
5 to 10. 5. So he's up to 6.
Okay.
Yeah, so this assault was repulsed. This guy takes 1 damage. Okay, and then we roll for up here. The Americans get a net 0 because the buildings in the town are going to make the fire ineffective mostly. Okay, 1 damage. It's a 6, so this guy takes 2 damage. This guy takes 1 damage. Okay. So the Americans push into Vaast. Alright. I'd say that's gone decently for the Rangers. This position is probably going to fall next turn if the Americans win. Give Pump House a rough time? I will, Achilles, I will. Well, actually, that's not my sector. Sean, you gotta really screw over the British for Achilles, okay?
Okay. I mean, I'll be interested to see how Lake reacts, because his battalion commander basically just ripped up everything because he's landed like 2 miles away from where he's supposed to be, and the troops that are assaulting Grenville are, you know, taking heavy casualties because they weren't supposed to assault it head on, but that's where they landed.
Right, yeah. Oh man, well, classic case of we'll start the war from right here.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay.
So then.
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
There we go.
Units. Okay, wait, what? Okay.
Alright, then Grenadier Regiment. Where?
Okay.
Yeah, 752. I need the 2 units covering the bridges circled in orange to hit the Vaast. Yep. So these guys. 1, 4, 8. 1, 4, 8. In fact, I'd probably give them 10. They're just arriving in town. They're going to be quick stepping it for sure. They're legging it to Vaast because they want to help their friends.
Man. Oh boy. Okay.
And then
Let's see here.
positioning the other 2 units.
Okay, but
Yeah.
okay.
So that's 6. 8. Okay. Actually, he's going to be going to the other bridge. And this guy gets 8. Okay.
Okay, but your units aren't where you think they are.
And your units are where you think they are. A classic umpire's problem.
Yeah, I'm trying to decipher these orders, and I'm like, none of these units are where he has them.
That word you keep using, I don't think it means what you think it means. Inconceivable. I feel like this isn't supposed to. I feel like this is supposed to be here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a talk with him about how he writes his orders, because for some units he seems to write out these detailed descriptions, and then for other he has units in vicinity of Leslie, and then it's just a picture with an arrow.
What players don't realize is that writing their orders in a way the umpire likes, or is actually benefits them, right? You know.
Yes.
Because, you know. Like, you can write out the most brilliant orders in the world, and they can be 2 paragraphs long. I'm going to read the first sentence and last sentence of each paragraph and infer the meaning of the rest. And if that's a complete misinterpretation of your orders, then maybe you shouldn't have had to write an entire letter to your company commander explaining what he's supposed to be doing. Because the company commander is too busy leading his platoons into battle to read the entire thing, so he's going to read the Cliff Notes version too. So, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
And then there's some umpires who will read that entire thing, find like a grammatical error, and then completely just F everything up because they're like, oh, well, the commander didn't understand it because there was a grammatical error.
I mean, you don't have to call me out like this, Carter.
I was really thinking more like Justin and John.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm in one of John's games now, and I really feel the tension of, like, I better get these orders on point, otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I think I see the issue. I think I've figured this out.
That's a dangerous thing to say there, buddy. You know, when people figure things out, usually they don't go so well. Like, you know, Frankenstein figured out how to bring people back to life, but that didn't go so well, did it?
Okay. 506.
Well,
yeah, Dr. Frankenstein. That's So.
Yes. So I think you talked with him about redeploying his units, because they're on his map. He seems to have them in concentrated back from the beach, but they're all on the beaches.
Well, that's whatever his map says. I couldn't care less about because
yes.
I personally
No, Carter, why?
It's okay. It's okay.
What did you do?
I did an oopsie again. Did it go back to where it should be?
It's fine. We're fine. We're good.
Okay. All right.
We're good. Yeah.
I apologize.
Real quick, because I don't think I was there the time y'all did this. How messed up is the bridge at Carentan?
Oh, the bridges are both blown.
Yeah, they're both very gone.
So they're completely gone? Okay, so they're going to need pontoon bridges then? Understood.
Yes.
Except the thing about this, right, is that the engineers here aren't going to be able to build pontoon bridges because, you know, they're parachute engineers.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's what I would say. Like, the engineers are going to show up and like, shit's fucked, sir. Sorry.
There is no more bridge.
Yeah.
I would like my paycheck
All
now.
right, guys, you gotta repair that bridge. What bridge?
You just show up like, there was a bridge here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like a nature reserve now, sir.
I need to put a note there just so we don't miss that.
Yep.
Where the hell's my...
Okay.
There it is.
So, that's all of that done. The Rangers are going to have a hell of a time. But I'll tell you, they've already done their job of silencing those German AT guns just by distracting them. So,
well, maybe you should tell the 82nd had to do that because they're just leaving those guns by the beach. Despite the fact that they've heard artillery coming from that way for a while now.
Don't question the 82nd. If they start to overthink things, they'll become the 101st, and that's even worse.
Oh, wow. What a burn.
With the...
That's... Sheesh. That's rough. That is... Wow. That's just... That was just uncalled for, man. Like, oh my gosh. Like, what did they do to deserve this ridicule? Like, I sense venom. I sense venom in those words, young man. Oh my goodness.
There is no venom, only anticipation of the after-action report.
I tell you, however this game goes, the after-action report is going to be insane.
Yeah.
Yes. Because particularly, like, overall, the Allied plan is just kind of nuts.
Right?
But in my sector, I think the Germans are all just going to die, and then they're going to be very frustrated. And I'm going to turn around and tell them, well, you detailed one division to hold 60 kilometers of beachfront, you know?
And what's funny, right, is that this is better than the alternative, where they originally were going to leave that entire section of beachfront unguarded. and so I actually did them a solid by insisting that they defend it without telling them why, and just telling them because I said so. Now, I'll tell you what, if the German plan had stayed the way it was, the entire 3rd Fallschirmjäger Division would have been around Valognes, and the 101st Airborne would not exist at the current moment, because all of those motorized troops would have woken up and gone down to Saint-Mary-Église. So instead of a couple battalions messing up the entire 101st Airborne plan, it would have been an entire regiment, followed by 2 more on trucks. So...
Well, I think, honestly, that's the preferable outcome, because right now I'm just looking at this, and they've got it arrayed in a defense in depth with no reserves. It's not a strong...
reserves, you know?
Yeah. Yes, but what I mean is that it's just going to get annihilated piece by piece because it's being attacked by an entire corps.
Yeah. I think at this point, 3rd Fallschirmjäger is... I think the big decision for them, and this is going to go up to high command, German high command for sure, the call that they're going to have to make is, do we sit and die on the beaches to buy the rest of them time, or do we evacuate to a defensive line along the Veer River? I think those are really... like, find a natural position, a more constricted defense line so they can have a little bit more oomph to their actual defensive line, right? Yeah.
Oh, and you said these guys were motorized?
The entire division is motorized, yes.
Oh, I've been treating them...
I mean, yeah, it doesn't have it on the pieces, but the entire 3rd Fallschirmjäger is motorized, yep. So just for future reference. So that would mean 20 kilometers an hour... would put them at, 7 kilometers per... We'll say it's an average of 7 kilometers per... Well, no. It'd be 10 kilometers per 30 minutes. What am I doing? I'm not dividing it into 3. I'm dividing it into 2. Yeah, so 10 kilometers is their travel distance. Unless if they're, like, in combat or whatever,
All of a sudden,
if they're just trying to redeploy somewhere.
Okay. Hold on.
This is gonna be an
This defense plan makes even less sense than I initially thought.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Well, if your troops are that mobile, there's no reason to have them scattered all out like this.
True. They might not have known it, actually. Maybe we should tell them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I gotta actually do umpire things. I've just been laughing at players for 20 minutes. Okay.
Sure. So the.
First Battalion, 2nd Company. Notify me as best you can from your position.
Okay, so that means that these guys.
First Battalion, 1st and 3rd move to the 2 positions supporting Laheg, abandoned by. Okay, so 1st and 3rd. 1st and 3rd. Okay. Eight. Two. 5. 8. Okay. Alrighty then. That should be everything from then. Go to your regiment 915. Okay, so the Osttruppen just north of Saint-Marcourt. Where's Saint-Marcourt? Is this going to be another one of those? Yeah, I'm going to have to look this. Oh, wait. Saint-Marcourt. Okay. Send them back up there. Put him in the woods. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And I don't think
Causeways, interesting.
any. Yeah, I don't think any assaults. Okay.
So, time to take advantage of some flavor text. Send the regiment's mail to division command in an Opelblitz. So, they're trying to send the mail to the divisional commander, but he hasn't told the truck where to go.
Whoops.
So, of course, the guy driving the Opelblitz is like, yep, I've been a division command many times. It's in Saint-Mary-Église, right? Yep. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. That is where it is on the map.
And so, it's going to be, what is this? 3rd Battalion of the 501st is going to capture the 915th's mail.
Oh my god.
But I mean, like, what? You know, because it's pretty much just going to be letters home. So I don't know what actual intelligence you could gain from it other than, like...
Wait, then why are the players ordering around mail? There's not anything important.
It was totally flavor text on his part. He's just role-playing, right? He's trying to get their letters home. So, but, like, that'll be a nice bit of flavor text to add in their report, is that, you know, the 3rd Battalion 501st reports that they have captured a mail truck, or a German truck filled with letters. They haven't been able to glean any discernible intelligence yet, or actionable intelligence yet, I should say. from that nail.
They're all very sad and hungry, and they don't like this.
Okay, so here's where it starts getting interesting. The forces in Saint-Mère-Église have been ordered to break out west. They're like, relief is coming, it's on the way. And I was looking at the orders for 1057 Grenadier the other day, and they're the people who are supposed to be the relief force for Saint-Mère-Église. And the guy said, I'm hearing reports of gunfire coming from, quote, Saint-Mère-Église. Where is that? So I don't think help's on the way, buddy. And they're gonna, try to race towards the bridge, but the bridge is gone. It's blown up by guess who? 1057 Grenadier. The Germans are their own worst enemy. Oh no.
God.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I had to step away for a second. What happened?
Quickly rehash it. Germans are trying to break out west from Saint-Mère-Église.
Uh-huh.
The 91st 1057 Grenadier has been ordered to relieve Saint-Mère-Église, like make a breakout for them.
Right.
But they don't even know where Saint-Mère-Église is, based on his... so the Germans are going to try and escape, but...
How are your map skills?
Yeah. I don't think he has tabletop, and I don't think he realizes that I've posted the maps places, but... yeah. Anyhow.
Well, okay. Let's see. So these guys are gonna...
So these guys are trying to get out. Yeah, okay.
No, not them. They...
We're going...
Let's hope the other guy's orders are slightly more. Okay.
This is not gonna go...
We're going to get 6.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
So, would you say attacking through a smoke screen would give you like a -1? I think that would be a...
Yeah.
I
mean, smoke screens work both ways, though, right?
Right.
Yes. I would say it would nullify like a defensive position bonus because you would get up close.
Well, they're... Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'll...
Okay, this is going to be interesting. And the result of this combat is going to determine whether these companies get out. But
Okay.
let's see. So I need...
Okay, that's interesting.
core.
Because he didn't ask the beach. He asked 7th Company specifically. And they don't see that they're about to get encircled.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, the company commander is going to act on his own initiative if his orders are to stay alive and staying where he isn't going to lead to that end, then he's going to, move.
Well, yes, but the divisional commander specifically asked the 7th Company commander if they could hold the beach. And so they're going to ask for reinforcements because the Allies are on their position now. But they're not going to be quite as urgent as if he had, I guess, asked more generally, because the 2nd Battalion Heavy Company right now is being engaged by one unit, and then is seeing another battalion beside it, just almost like moving, like closing a door on Grenville.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to shrink these dice. Okay.
These are slightly more comprehensible orders. Oh no, so the 3rd Battalion Heavy Company.
Gonna call that the Americans get a +1 because of their weight of numbers. 10 to 10. That's okay. So that's gonna, yeah, they rout. Routed. Okay, so they run. Oh my god! That's where they're going. Then these guys, 12, 13 to 7, so that's going to be 6 damage. I'm just going to call this a rout.
Okay.
D8. Oh, and then
Yeah.
he's...
No, I'm just gonna say they get to there.
Oh, my lord. Oh, lord. Yeah, he's routed. In fact, actually,
Yeah.
this
because-
training battalion of Panzers is joining the dead pile because they got surrounded and we're just...
Oh my god. Oh no.
The
Oh
crews,
Jesus.
you know, they're opening up the hatches, tossing grenades down, like, you know, all that stuff. It's just, it's bad. Oh, Lord. Okay, so when this guy rolls a 4, so he takes 4 damage. This guy rolls a 6, and this guy rolls a 10, so he takes 4 damage. And
I will say I was pretty spicy about the 101st earlier, but this was a competently conducted attack.
the first one, yes.
Yeah.
The only one so far.
The rest of it has been a mess.
Yes. And these paratroopers, I'm just going to give all of them 1 damage, the ones that were in the front line. 2 damage. Okay.
Oh, wow.
How about these guys? 2nd Battalion, 502nd. Follow first, be ready to take over.
Okay. We're gonna...
Prank them, John. Let's go. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, well. Let's see.
Let's see what happens here.
Oh, dear lord. Okay. They can consolidate like a whole defensive position there. Because he didn't order the rest of the units to reinforce. Just prepare to reinforce.
5.
Okay.
Jesus! Jeez! I mean, yeah, so this is going to be a 4.
This is going to be a whole lot of war crimes.
There's a lot of that going around.
9 damage.
Yeah, the paratroopers are encircling a lot of units.
6 damage.
Oh, ouch!
Oh my god. Okay, so these 2 companies...
Is that... That's one... Is that
We're
dead
gonna
or
call
is that
that-
another route?
Call that 9 damage. And they tried something cool, and it did not work.
Okay.
They're basically combat ineffective. So, the Germans evacuated Sommerglees, albeit with heavy casualties.
And next turn, they're going to realize, oh, we can't go anywhere.
Well, I think they pretty much are going to realize that almost immediately after this turn, and so they're going to go to the railroad bridge and try to escape that way. But the panzers are gone.
Well, it's got a little bit spicier over at Carentan, that's for sure.
Well, has it?
Yes, a German counterattack has given the American paratroopers a pretty bloody nose and driven back at least 2 different companies. But they're now being attacked in the north. And they are almost fully encircled, so...
Yeah.
They're going to realize that this turn, and they're going to have to think, oh, now what?
And I think Sam Miller's going to be like, well, we'll attack in all directions. So.
Basically, yeah.
5,
But are they going to have the strength to do that? That's the question.
7,
Well, does that matter? He's still going to try.
Right, no, exactly.
and
So it kind of all comes down to what happens to this. Oh, that's a D10 too. Oh, jeez.
And then next turn, also, I think 80 seconds going to react by turning Carentan into the moon again.
Oh, no.
Because...
Well, surprisingly, they just shot smoke. They didn't actually shoot artillery this round. So, yeah. So basically, the fate of Carentan all comes down to, I think, what happens with this Pioneer Battalion and if they manage to hold back a Pioneer Company, if they manage to hold back a whole battalion of 101st.
Oh, God.
And it's your boys,
the
Easy
second
Company
battalion?
on it. Yeah.
Oh, Easy Company 506, let's go! They're the actual assault battalion of the 2nd Battalion. Or assault
Oh yeah,
company of the 2nd Battalion.
they're going straight in, and yeah, we're about to see what happens.
Okay. I think, or the Pioneers, yeah, they're a D10. Oof. Yikes.
All right, Pioneer.
Are they Paratrooper Pioneers?
Well, yeah, but they got reduced to D10.
Oh. I was going to say,
Ooh.
Oh!
Wow.
That's an interesting result.
Did the
Those guys
American...
take 50% casualties, but inflict heavy losses on Easy and Fox. Holy cow! That is an interesting result.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Last turn when I was doing that stuff with the 506, I made a dice roll to basically see if the 2nd Battalion commander was like, oh, there's German artillery, and would he actually do his orders and form up on the other side of the bridge, or would he rush across to hit it? And he decided to rush across. So.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Whoa, didn't mean to... Right. You know, that's a good one. Go with that.
I think this German artillery joins the dead pile, right?
Well, yeah, they were captured. I didn't know if they were going to try and capture, the guns to use them, but I guess not, so...
No, I don't.
They did order to.
Yeah, they're paratroopers. They don't know how to operate German 105s. Are you kidding me?
I mean, you could try and see if they...
No.
It'd be kind of funny if they just started trying to use the howitzers. That's all I'm saying.
Game's big enough that I'm not going to allow shenanigans like that. Just... If we were running, just an attack on Carentan, right? God forbid. Then we might consider, shenanigans like that if we were dealing with, a dozen players. But we're dealing with 6 dozen players. Or, actually, I think that might be an undercount. Yeah, that would be 82. No, we're dealing with 7 dozen. So, oh gosh.
So,
yeah,
Germans have bloodied the Americans in Carentan. but they are now effectively surrounded. And once these other
Yeah.
101st battalions get into play, plus these guys coming down,
Yeah.
I mean, that's all she wrote for Carentan.
Yeah. I definitely think that Carentan and Sommer Glees have been the most entertaining parts of this fight so far.
Oh, they've been the bloodiest by far.
Yeah. I mean, it's the only spot so far where real fighting has happened, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the British just kind of cheated and teleported onto all of their objectives. So.
Basically.
Yeah.
So,
The
you done with the
spiffing
10?
Brit is in charge of the 6th Airborne. It's
Spiffing
exploited Kriegspiel.
Oh dear.
Hello, gentlemen, this is the spiffing Brit. Today I'm exploiting Kriegspiel.
I was about to say, is like that spiffing Brit? I was like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Let's get out some Yorkshire tea and drop into Cherbourg, gentlemen. My accent is terrible, but you know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Good enough that you know who you mean. Oh Jesus!
Oh,
I dropped my phone. Ah!
I can't believe Carter is dead.
Do you remember when I got the news? Carter is killed. No.
No. So,
Cannot be.
MVPs for the Germans right now are their pioneer battalions holding off whole, or pioneer companies holding off whole battalions.
Yeah, holy
Like,
cow.
This guy, the guy over here that got swamped.
Right?
Yeah, that took a whole other battalion flagging him to take him out. It's like, damn.
Well, yeah, that was because the regimental commander was there and then did one attack and then basically was just like, well, I'll just wait for reinforcements. Positively British of him.
Have you moved these guys, Carter?
I moved these guys. I'll move the
Okay.
101st HQ now.
Are the
He's just going to... Yeah, he's going to get here. Or he's
are the 507th not there? What?
Oh no. What?
I'm just looking at the stream and
Oh, you noticed? Yeah.
why are they going that way?
Because they thought they've destroyed all the Germans. They didn't stick around to figure out.
Why?
Don't know. But those were the orders.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
That's what I was kind of hoping, so that they just like ultimately leave the area, then this guy could pull a little sneaky and get down here, and
Yeah. I think
that's what I'm kind of
ECD
hoping happened.
I think ECD is going to be the next Carentan. This is
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be-
it's about to get fun over here.
Yeah. Holy. Did you move the 711th already?
Yeah, I've
This is
already
their
moved all these
0530.
guys.
Man.
Yeah,
Second
I
battalion, 731.
So like next turn, they're gonna get in sight of like these guys,
Jeez.
be like Upton, and just it's gonna start happening.
Oh my gosh.
I was questioning moving that many units to do that, but right now it looks like
Yeah,
the player was almost cheating.
Right? Yeah. Like it was a total miscommunication, right? Because they were ordered by the corps commander to send one regiment, but then one turn the division commander ordered one regiment to move, and that regiment didn't really know what was going on, and so didn't move. And so the next turn, the division commander was like, "Clearly that guy's incompetent. Other regiment, you go instead." But then that turn, the other regiment that was told went, and then the regiment that was told first realized what it meant and started going. So now everyone's going.
just 2 whole regiments of Germans on the way.
Yeah. So this is going to shape up to look like minus the armor, that scene from Band of Brothers where like the Germans are counterattacking Carentan. This is going to be really cool.
Yeah, let me save.
Yeah, and then The other issue that they're going to run into is that right now the divisional artillery is not in position to support them.
Nope.
Oh, the Germans? Yeah. That's true.
Or
Well, the Americans.
That's true. Yeah, they're... Yeah, I think they've got a 6-kilometer range, so that would put them at like... Let me check.
if we go for the
USA 75 millimeter pack howitzer, World War II, M116 howitzer. Here we go. Effective range 8.8 kilometers.
Oh.
So that makes...
Oh.
3 times 8 is 24.
So they're going to be like...
And then it's going to be like another 2. So it's going to be like 26 is their range. So that's where they can shoot.
So fairly ineffective at that range, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We're going to be rolling D20s to see if they even leg it that far. And if they fall short, we might have to roll for blue on blue.
Which would be funny.
Yes.
Okay, but I think I've got everything over here. So you've got everything.
I wish I had everything up here. I've been laughing at players too much. I'll be right back.
Yeah, fair enough.
We'll figure it out in just a moment here.
Yeah.
After these sponsored no, I'm kidding. This Kriegspiel sponsored by Raid Shadow. No.
Not Raid Shadow Legends. Can we at least get what's that?
NordVPN.
Yeah, NordVPN.
Yeah. Are your messages being intercepted by British guys inventing computers? Try NordVPN. Keep all your communication. Is your mail being captured by enemy paratroopers? Try NordVPN.
Are your motorcycle couriers encountering ambushes along back alley roads?
Are your corps commanders almost getting nabbed by 101st Division headquarters?
Yeah.
Oh, and I just realized that 3 German officers are in Carentan right now.
Oh, man. Jeez. All right, I'll be right back.
You know.
Okay, I'm back. I apologize.
No, you're good.
So yes, now I need to
Okay, so
I did 501st, 502nd.
Hey Carter,
Yeah, what's up?
what do these German heavy companies represent?
Heavy companies.
Like heavy weapon companies. So.
Oh, really? They had them at the company level.
Yeah, at least those ones did. They are specifically listed in the OOB as heavy companies.
Yeah, I would imagine that normally they probably detach platoons to whatever, but it's easier.
Yeah, I guess that does make sense because the Americans did have a, they were unique in having platoon radios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and radio. Yeah, I mean, the Americans just like everybody's like, oh my gosh, look at German technology. But like the German technology was like big picture items, or not even big picture items. It was like, you know, flashy kind of makes the headlines technology. But America had probably the most technologically advanced army in terms of equipment, just overall, right? Like, just bog standard, we had the best stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like every platoon has a radio. Excuse me, you know.
Yeah.
Semi-automatic weapons are standard issue. You know, like hold up. You're telling me we're shipping Coca-Cola to soldiers in the Pacific? Yes. You know.
We're
building how many aircraft carriers?
Yeah. Wait, our aircraft carriers have ice cream parlors on them? You know, like
There was a whole ship that was built, not commissioned for what it was supposed to be, that just turned into an ice cream dispensary
yeah,
in the Pacific.
like,
Yes.
I forget like exactly what it was, but that's exactly what happened. It's
we
just like,
invented Tootsie Rolls to make unmeltable chocolate for the soldiers out in hot climates.
it's like Jesus Christ.
Like, yeah. Like, you know, it's kind of like the ugly duckling in terms of technology. Like, oh, that radio, you know, very cool, it's a radio, but look at my tiger. And it's like, well, yeah, but my soldiers can communicate to, like, take out your tiger. You know, it's just, oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I need to...
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Carter.
C&D.
Multitask, let's go. You can do it.
All right.
Yeah,
he's
I also
still-
think I
What's
need
he still?
to point out to the players that
Oh, jeez. Why are they
these
going
heavy
there?
weapon.
Deploy around Heastville to support ops and okay, so they're like, okay, we've already passed Heastville. We're just going to deploy here to support ops in Salmerigles instead. Okay.
Good lord, it is getting hairy over there. I didn't even...
Yeah. Okay, then 506, you already did him. 327th, first able, stay in position. First rest, move around Salmerigles, make sure that no enemies pass the bridge west of it. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Bermuda, Bahamas, my pretty mama. Alright. Let's see. Alright, that's the 101st Airborne move. Now I just need to do 352. Relocate his HQ to Udoville à la Hubert. Okay. It gets there. I'm going to move it there. I'm going to put him right next to the church because God is all they can help him now. Alright.
Okay.
And he's going to need a lot of help from the Divine. My goodness. It's going to take nothing less than a miracle for 352nd ID to escape this in anything resembling more than a regiment. Okay.
They just... I don't know what the idea of this whole cutting the Carentan Peninsula is. It's not like they're driving up to Cherbourg. I mean, it looks really flashy, but...
Okay.
now I'm trying to figure out. Okay. No, none of you are the units that guy wants to order. You're also not. Jesus Christ.
Okay. There we go. That's all of my guys. Wait.
Oh my God. Why is that bad?
Okay. Nothing for 7 or 9. No change to orders. And then I already did his. Okay. Yep, I did all my people. What I need to do now, CT, and what we need to do now is set up the pieces for 0600.
Oh boy.
First ID and fourth ID.
Wait a second.
At the moment, we only need to set up the regiments, so we don't need to set up the HQ for the division. But I'll set up first if you want to set up
Fourth.
the fourth. Yeah. Abel, Baker, Charlie, Fox. Excuse me. There's dog.
I'll just say, uh-oh. Well, looks like a whole company got drowned in the waves.
Yeah.
Shame
Oh,
that.
No.
Hate to see it happen.
Yeah. Oh. HIJKLM. That's 3rd Battalion, the artillery, and the regimental HQ. There's 18th Infantry Regiment. Abel, Baker, Charlie, Dog, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M.
Okay.
I know how the alphabet works.
Interesting.
For those of you watching the stream and saying, hey, what the heck happened to J Company?
Mm-hmm.
They, for whatever reason, they just skipped J. I don't know why. I guess it might have been annoying on the radio to do that. I literally have no idea.
I mean, how hard is it to say Juliet is all I'm saying.
It wasn't Juliet back then. It was like,
That wasn't that?
well, yeah, so like, it's like Alpha Bravo, is like modern, right? Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta, but it's
NATO
Baker
standard.
Charlie Dog.
Right, NATO's standard, but a lot of them are the same as they are now, too, so I figured that was what it was.
No, it's
Guess they just didn't have a good J word then. Weird.
yeah, I forget what exactly it was. It wasn't like, I don't remember it being that bad, but I guess they just avoided it for whatever reason.
I have no idea where. Is it those companies? Yes, it is those companies. Okay. Reach their position. Okay. Alright. Okay, and then let's see. What artillery do we have in range? Okay.
Alright, there's first ID. All set up and ready to go.
Oh, but those aren't dedicated artillery pieces. Okay.
Fourth.
Those are pack guns. Okay.
Alright, now I gotta look at those orders to see which battalions are going first. I'll do first ID if you want to set up fourth's attack run.
Mm-hmm.
Red 6 standing by. Alright guys, we're coming up for the canyon run here. Alright, so 16th. Oh, perfect. Okay. They are landing at Cunaville. Right here. Cool. First battalion will land first. Excellent. I love to see it when it makes sense. So let's see, if they're 10 kilometers out, or 10 miles out. Jesus. Ugh. What is 10 miles in kilometers? My goodness. Well, actually, I don't have to do the math because Kriegsspiel units. Okay,
22nd, 8th,
5
12th.
times 10. It's 50. So they're out here.
They're just going to assume. Okay. Where is your artillery?
Alright. Then 18th. Okay.
Those are also anti-aircraft batteries.
Okay, so first battalion goes first. Yay. Okay. Then they're
Goes in
landing
with
at.
the third.
What the heck is that?
Those haven't been ordered to fire. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Okay, they're landing here. Interesting.
Okay, they aren't in his regiment.
Okay.
Those
so-
guys could spot fire on there. Sure, we'll go with that.
Oh, please don't tell me all your stuff is in here.
Okay.
Oh,
this guy did the whole thing. Wow. I know this
I don't
was what I
see
did.
any other artillery you could be referring to. So we'll just do that.
Okay, they're all set up and ready to go.
Ooh, okay.
Well, I assume he wants the first out there as well, because he doesn't specify.
Are there any German commanders within sight line of the beach that object to me putting the designated landing zones in drawing? No. Okay. All right.
Closest would be him.
Yeah. So he's not going to get he's not going to get a screenshot of that. So, great. 16th. They're landing in...
Okay. Alright, let's start with these reports. Okay.
What's the third to go ashore first? Oh.
Why do they have their HQs organized this way? Makes me want to vomit.
Oh, we also needed DD companies, apparently.
Oh, that's right! Yep, so that's going to be... Oh boy, okay, so 5th Corps HQ elements, and you also got to grab 7th Corps HQ elements. Okay.
Okay.
And just look for all the DD Sherman companies. And
Oh,
there's
5,
2. Here's another one.
30.
Big Charlie, okay.
Okay.
So 4 DD tank companies. In fact, I'm not going to deal with... Okay, 741st, Able.
I don't want to deal with that. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to explain to him where all of his units are.
Tell him to look at the freaking module. That's what we did
Well,
it for.
Yeah, no, he is. He drew out a movement plan on the module, but his units that he's trying to move aren't there in the module.
Oh, gee.
I mean, aren't there on the umpire map. So I'm gonna have to tell him that, you know, his staff officers start making the calls, and like they realize very rapidly that something's gone very, very wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So these
And
guys
then at some point I'm gonna have to explain to him where all of his units are.
Yep.
Okay. So they have 2D companies. That's fine. Okay.
Any German artillery in range? Nope. Okay.
Oh, that's what you're gonna do there. Okay. That was the 12th.
I'm gonna take a look at the Operation Rollo documents, see if they actually divided Ohio and Helena into sectors or not. Allies, official plan. Let's look at the document. Nope. All right. So we're just going to designate these Ohio red. Ohio green. And why am I even doing this? I'm not going to do that. Because the players didn't give it that designation.
What did the second say?
I'm gonna start sending reports.
Spread out a bit.
Are the
Okay.
are the DD tank battalions ordered to stay back, or are they? Oh, hold up. We need to do. Oh, the 7th.
Hold on. Isn't the 4th ID? Wait a second.
4th ID is in 7th Corps, but they're also getting 5th Corps' DD tanks. I know, it's weird.
Okay, sure.
746.
I just went with this because that's what he said that they're attaching to. So.
Yep. Did any of the other ones mention it, or not at all?
I mean, that's the only ones that I saw for mine. I don't know what yours said.
Okay. Well, 5th Corps doesn't have any DDs, and 1st ID is part of 5th Corps now. Right, so they don't have any.
I guess I'm just gonna have to look at that Rolo thing again because.
So basically,
if
if it's 2 per, they've got 6. So just send those 2 there, and then the other 2 DD tank companies go with these guys. And
I need to know. I need to know what order they're landing in. So. Go check this document again, I guess. They didn't specify.
I don't think they've actually specified when the. I think the intent that Hugs was verbally telling me was that they'd land with the first wave, but that's up to
Well, I
the
mean, that wouldn't make sense, but...
Well, I mean, you say that, but this guy has them landing in the 2nd wave, so...
Yeah, so...
Why?
I don't know.
So, basically, poke the regimental commanders this report, saying, what is your expressed wish for the D-Day tanks under your command?
Okay.
And we'll roll from there. Because, you know, presumably at 0530, that's when the DD tanks will be splashing into the water and going to the beach. So they can order, if they need them in the first wave, they can order that.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I need to start sending reports.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. A unit is actually where you said it was. That's shocking.
Okay.
And... Okay. Okay. But those units aren't there. Oh my god.
Just so you know, Carter, before you go to the 91st or anything, he ordered this company, the first training thing, towards Carentan, I think.
Oh, okay. All right.
He wrote it very strange.
6,
So
12. They'll get to the head of this call. Cool. All right. That's easy enough.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god. My head's about to explode.
welcome to umpiring.
Well, I just found the place he was talking about, and then I pressed spacebar. and then you're... Yeah, but those... Okay. You know what? No. This is... I'm not dealing with this.
Okay. Alrighty. Now to send a report to the Rangers.
On.
Okay. Advanced into some Vaast. Okay. So that's all of 5th Corps units updated.
my god. Why are the companies deployed like this?
Alright, there's 5th Corps, got no its reports. Now I need to start sending reports to the 101st.
1st Battalion, 3rd Company. Okay. Oh my god, where is that? No, you're 3rd Battalion, 8th Company.
Okay.
That's 1st Battalion, 1st Company.
How much you open the window? Sean?
So that's 3rd Battalion. Okay. It's 20 kilometers an hour for trucks, right?
That's right.
Okay.
So 10 per turn.
Okay. That's the first. Oh, that's another one that he was talking about. Sweet. That's That's also like 45 minutes. Okay. Unless you're... No, you're actually part of the right one. And then... Who knows where 3rd Battalion 1st Company is? Could be anywhere. That's... Oh my gosh. Okay. It's not the one by your HQ. Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay. Wait, why is that also... Oh my gosh. It's like another... Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, but you blew that bridge, buddy. They don't know you did that. Okay.
I nearly got that insect that was flying around. Dang it. And guys, just a note for some of these German commanders, right, who are going to get their commands destroyed soon. If they start like complaining in their chat that they like seems like my position is completely doomed, just say take it as a compliment that the Allies saw you as that much of a threat. You know? that'll be one way to help cheer him up.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the 101st Division's reports, so now I need to send reports to the 352nd. Okay. Where's some fire? There's some fire.
Oh, they're doing the thing. Okay.
God. You know what? Wait, those aren't 9th Regiment. Oh. Okay. Wait, oh, so then these would be... Okay. Okay.
914 Grenadier. Oh, 530.
Okay, well then...
Right.
Okay. Why would that be the 3rd Battalion Heavy Company? Why would that... I guess that makes, like, slightly sense. Okay.
Oh boy, okay. Gotta go to YouTube here. Let's get some ambiance here. Longest day. Artillery barrage. Yep, coastal bombardment. Yep. I'll let it play.
Attention, attention. L'amiral vous parle.
Okay.
Dans quelques instants, nous allons avoir l'honneur de combattre. Il nous faudra tirer sur notre patrie pour en chasser l'ennemi qui l'occupe. La liberté est à ce prix. Vive la France! Voilà, comme d'habitude. Toujours à l'heure.
Okay.
75 years ago this week, the largest
I don't
seaborne
want to.
invasion.
There we go. Okay, I don't want to listen to that. Okay.
Okay. Where is the... Agon. Okay. Where the hell is Agon?
That's all the reports for 352nd. Now I just need to give reports for 709. Okay, continue to hear. And then 752. Okay. That's all the 709th Division reports. CT, how's it coming on your end? Anything
Just
helping
getting
with?
to.
Oh, I need to do 1057 and 1058. My bad. I'm not done.
Once I get Sam, I think that will have been it for me.
Okay, cool. Like you're gonna have to head out then, you mean?
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's it,
okay.
dinner.
Yep. And I'll do con. 530. that's all of them. I'll quickly update Rommel.
You're trying to wake the Fuhrer again?
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. So let's grab a D20. D20. What do we say the odds are this time that the Fuhrer wakes up?
Well, it contacted him directly, right?
Yeah.
So the last was what? 1 to...
1 to 5 was a successful result. Or 1 was a successful result. 2 to 5 was it reaches Fuhrer HQ. But
Okay, so like 1 to 4 is successful now? Or 1 to 5?
Okay. Alright. And then we'll roll separate to see if 21st Panzer actually moves now.
Alright.
So here we go. 18.
Oof.
Unsuccessful.
No, the Fuhrer
The
is still
Fuhrer
asleep.
is asleep, yeah.
Do not
He
distract
won't
him.
wake up, even for Rommel. Feels bad, man.
It feels very bad, actually. You get to use those, Jay. Right. Oh. Yeah. I got everybody. Oh, wait. Shoot. That's right. Forgot the 4th.
Alright.
Let's see. 30 core.
Okay. Oh, I got everybody. Completely forgot the 7th.
Okay, that's all the reports for the Cherbourg and Con sector delivered, because literally all of the Con sector reports were nothing new to report.
Mhm.
So, I'll update Ike and the Army Command, and the U.S. Army Commander. Did I get in? Damn it, I don't think I did. This darn bug.
Okay, so did you want to do next Monday or next Tuesday?
Which works better for you?
Both are the same for me, I think. So
Okay. Both are kind of the same for me. Let's do Tuesday.
alrighty.
Give the players time to figure their stuff out.
Next turn we have to deal with all the fucking air cover, don't we? That's gonna be fun.
Yep.
Oh god. More things to keep track of.
Well, thankfully, if you thought the combat system was abstract, the air cover system is going to be even more abstract.
Oh, just like the who controls the skies? I mean, that.
Like, we'll let the Luftwaffe, see where they show up. But if if there's a bunch of Allied airplanes there, then it's just like, well,
Yep.
Well, I mean, there are a bunch of Allied planes everywhere.
not specifically everywhere, but
All of the places that are important.
you would think.
Okay. Sean, I'd like to join your server to see how your sector looks
Okay.
and show the stream. Mind sending you the info in the Umpire channel?
Yeah. Here. I just need to make it a server. Because I had it up in single player.
Okay. Ugh. It's all good. Whew. How long have we been live for? Let's see. 2 hours. That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, these reports are staying at a reasonable time, which is nice. Ooh. Is it? Why isn't it working? Yeah, let's see. There it is. Okay. Here we go. And we're in. Yay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Mind promoting me so I can grab a save of this?
Sure. Yeah, there. Not the one below that, though. That one would be funny.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so. Oh, Granville looks like it's going pretty decently.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a sharp disparity from what the German commander... I think the German commander thought what the report he got meant was that, he had destroyed the landing, but what it actually was that it, was just heavily damaged. Huh.
Yeah, I haven't done any assaults this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, they've just reached the bunker.
Right, okay. Interesting.
And then this is what I was talking about, because he specifically asked this unit what was going on. And they don't see this.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Wow. And then 50th Division is still trying to advance over the beaches.
Yeah.
Okay. And then...
Yeah, and this is what I was talking about.
Yeah, that's a long way. That's what they get for landing at low tide, though, Like, they could have landed later. But they didn't. I mean, this is when the Allies landed, so,
yeah.
Makes sense. But it makes more sense when the beach is like the beaches in my sector, right? Where they're not that big. Whereas the beaches here, the tide can make it
Makes more sense when the beaches are like the size they are at Granville.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean it's an interesting strategy to land at low tide on a long beach because the enemy can't really put permanent defenses there.
True. So how's 3rd UK doing? Okay.
3rd UK,
that's up in the far north.
Yeah.
So they're attacking the bunker.
Yeah. Again, same thing. No assaults have taken place. I gave these guys 4 inches of movement because they have tanks.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Interesting. We'll see how the British advance goes, but I have a feeling, this is a lot of ground for them to cover. I have a feeling they're not going to reach all of their day one objectives simply because of the just distance, I don't think they're going to just be able to go that far.
It also depends on how the Germans react.
True.
Because right now, the forces that are on the beach, concentrated in the way they are, could take all of their objectives if they were given enough time.
Yes.
Because that's how spread out the Germans are. But if they pull back, then, they might have some issues.
Yeah, if the Germans decided to basically pull regiments back and then set up blocking points along the main roads, that would be a surefire way to make this British advance take way longer than it might otherwise. Because even like battalion-sized forces guarding a main road will basically lose the advancing force at least an hour.
Yeah, because you have to organize the battalion-sized flanking effort.
Right. Exactly. And so even if there's no fight, it'll slow them down. They'll just, force them to deploy, fall back, force them to deploy again, fall back. So, interesting. Well, thank you very much, Sean Mack. That was interesting looking here. And I look forward to seeing how this sector develops.
Mm-hmm.
And as for the stream, thank you all for watching. That'll conclude tonight's coverage of D-Day. Be sure to stay tuned. We'll try and get you a view from the West Carentan sector as soon as that becomes available. And yeah, should be a good time.